Well, you may have noticed 2025 is over. Also may have noticed winter is not over.
Yes, just state a couple of obvious things. Evidence of that, more snow is heading our way tonight. Meteorologist Christian Bridges joins us to talk more about that and where we are as far as average goes. We don't like to be average around here, Christian, in case
That's
you
right. Yeah,
haven't noticed.
we're always some sort of extreme, it feels like, right? Either way above, way below. And yeah, as you guys mentioned, certainly it still feels like winter out here on this very, very frigid first Monday morning of January. Now, of course, the cold has not been we've certainly not been lacking with the cold so far this winter. December ending up several degrees below average all across the state. Snow has been fairly plentiful, but we're actually a bit below average for snowfall in many spots. It's just all stuck on the ground. So it may feel like there's been a decent amount of snow. It's just because most of it has not melted in the past month. So far this season, Portland just under 14 inches of snow for the season so far. That's still several inches below average, which is around 19 inches by this point in the winter. In Bangor, we're actually a touch above normal for snowfall. Caribou, though, below normal. So right around or just below normal with our snowfall. And considering how cold it's been, a little unusual to be seeing such cold weather without so much snow. Of course, November didn't really see any snow. December, we actually ended up below normal. Even though it snowed, it felt like all month long. It was light events for the most part, unless you were in Lewiston or the Brunswick area where we got that big storm on Christmas Eve with upwards of 18 inches of snow. Yeah, you probably ended the month with a bit below normal snowfall. Now, so far, of course, in January, that we're only 4 days into the month, we have only seen 1 inch of snowfall, normally averaging nearly 19 during the month of January. We'll see if we'll be able to catch up and actually get to our average. But part of the reason for this is that we've had drought conditions that have been ongoing for months and months. The somewhat dry pattern has continued into the winter. And of course, while we've seen plenty of light snow, the big events have been hard to come by. So we'll see if as we go later into the winter, we do see some bigger storms that maybe bring us a little bit closer or even above normal. Of course, if we are going to have the cold, might as well have the snow as well. So live outside, I'm meteorologist Christian Bridges for News Center Maine. Back to you guys.